What's up guys, CB Bricks here coming at you with building Naboo number 5. Now this is a huge update for many reasons, not just building, so please watch the video, the entire video. So starting off though, for stuff that I've accomplished, I went ahead and placed some of the water. I still have some different colors here, the dark blue and trans clear normal, but I went ahead and put in the trans light blue just to kind of get an idea of how it's going to feel in the placement and stuff. I've also started working on like a miniature waterfall. This is not finalized at all. I actually think this looks horrible. It looks terribly unnatural, and I'm gonna have to revise that. I'm thinking of getting a bunch of 1x2 trans clear and kind of doing a similar technique, and I think that'll make it a lot more natural looking. But these 1x2 bricks just don't look that great. So I'm going to use a similar concept, maybe make it a little bit thicker, a little bit more substantial. Hopefully that will work, and I'll kind of put white trans clear studs around to kind of simulate, you know, the foaming or the all that stuff. But yeah, regardless of the mess here, that's pretty much all I've done outside. Up top, I've added this roof area, and if you've been watching my or checking out my Instagram, I've been posting a lot about this recently. I've built these custom turrets, which I think are my best turrets yet. They have great articulation. You can see you can go pretty far up and pretty far down as well as full 360. But I just think this looks a lot more complete than my previous Dandoron turrets. So they're just on some turntables. I just really like how that kind of works and feels. So let me know what you guys think, and I might have to do a tutorial for these eventually. But the rest of the roof is pretty cool as well. Now, aesthetically, it kind of matches the idea that I built last week with kind of these, I don't know, these panel parts there. So I kind of went ahead and did some of that. I added some smooth covering there. I added some large dish areas just to add some extra shaping, and this whole section is removable because it all covers up this balcony area that I built last week. So it's just attached like this, and you can remove the entire thing. Now it just attaches to some 2x2 jumpers, as you can see, and the same thing on the other side, and that allows for simple removal. Now, I was thinking of adding a middle pillar to add stability, but this actually doesn't weigh that much, and it's actually counteracted by a lot of the weight on the edges, so the middle is actually quite stable for its size, and they just attach by the studs as I showed before, just like that, and it looks really good. Now, I've also added some framework here for the main build, and I just added some plates there, finished that up, made it look a little bit more complete, and this guy gives you the dimensions of the actual MOC. And here's where the roof is going to be. Similar technique to that. I'm going to add some jumpers. I have some jumpers already on these areas, and they're going to attach to that. I'm going to need a middle pillar, and here's like a prototype. I don't actually like the way this looks, but this check kind of gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. They're going to have, oh whoops, broke that. Kind of gives you an idea of what I'm talking about. It's going to have a middle pillar, and probably have to fix that up later. It's not the most stable thing in the world, so yeah, I'll fix that up later. But you can see that this middle pillar is going to be there, and it's going to take up a lot of the weight that's going to be on the roof. Now, one thing that's interesting is I don't want this to be a box, and what I mean by a box is like a box base is well, that's kind of where I'm going towards just because of the shaping, but I kind of have more than just, you know, a box. Now, what I was thinking of is, because I have like tons more mountain pieces from my Bricklink haul, is building more mountain. Now, if I take a roof and take about maybe a third of it and build up some more mountain, I think that could do a lot for the overall look and feel of this MOC. So I was thinking of like building up mountain here as if this whole section was kind of like cut out of the mountain, so it'd go up like maybe this high, kind of continue over, and then maybe on top there'd be some interesting details, I don't know. Down here, I still want the landing pad for like an A-wing or something. So hopefully that will work out, and I'm really hoping that that will look good. But it's just kind of depending, and I'm gonna have to blend it in fairly well, and hopefully that'll work out. But I will have to put in another bricklink hull, I think, or yeah. So hopefully that will work out. Another thing that I need you guys help with is what this actual base is and what should be on the inside. Now, I have no clue what this type of base is. Similarly to my last mock, I wasn't exactly sure what the base was. It turned into a supply base, but I'm not sure about this one. So let me know what you guys think this base should be. Should it be military operations, a communications base, maybe even a prison? I don't know. So go ahead and leave your comments, and hopefully I can kind of answer you, and hopefully I can incorporate some of those ideas. But with that out of the way, guys, I think that's pretty much it for this Building Naboo segment. So if you would, go ahead and leave a like on this video and subscribe if you want to see more awesome LEGO content. So thanks for watching, guys.